in the vast timeline of human history, civilizations have risen, thrived, and eventually crumbled. Each era, each epoch has left a mark on the collective consciousness of humanity. And every step of the way, the struggle and triumphs of individuals and societies have been shaped by systems of exploitation and conformity. From the dawn of civilization in ancient Mesopotamia, societies have grappled with the weight of these systems. The cradle of civilization, as Mesopotamia is often referred to, witnessed the rise of the world's first urban centers. Yet, even in these early societies, the seeds of exploitation were sown with the division of labor and the emergence of social hierarchies. In the land of the pharaohs, ancient Egypt, a similar pattern emerged. The pharaohs and the priestly class held the reins of power while the masses toiled in relative obscurity, creating the grand edifices that have endured for millennia. The societal structure was rigid, and conformity was the order of the day. Fast forward to classical Greece and Rome. Here, the intellectual pursuits of philosophy, science, and art flourished, but so too did systems of exploitation. Slavery was a cornerstone of these societies, and conformity was often enforced through authoritarian rule. The Middle Ages and the Renaissance saw the struggle continue, with feudal systems of exploitation and the Church's insistence on religious conformity. Yet these periods also saw the birth of the Magna Carta and the Renaissance humanism, underscoring the human capacity for change and progress. As we moved into the Enlightenment and the Industrial Revolution, new forms of exploitation emerged. The working class labored under harsh conditions, and societal norms continued to demand conformity. Yet this era also saw the birth of democratic ideals and a push for individual rights and freedoms. In the modern era, systems of exploitation evolved with colonization and imperialism. Conformity was enforced through cultural assimilation and the suppression of indigenous identities. However, this period also witnessed the rise of national liberation movements and the struggle for civil rights. In our contemporary period, the struggle continues. Exploitation manifests in economic disparities and social inequalities, while conformity is often driven by societal norms and expectations. Yet, the fight for justice, equality, and freedom is as vibrant as ever. As we gaze into the future, the advent of artificial intelligence poses both opportunities and challenges. Will AI exacerbate existing inequalities, or will it foster greater equity? Could it enhance surveillance and control, or will it promote connectivity and democratic participation? The future of AI is in our hands. It is imperative that we learn from our past and shape the development of AI with a keen focus on transparency, equity, and human well-being. The lessons of history serve as a reminder. Systems of exploitation and conformity can be challenged and changed. As we stand on the brink of a new era, it is up to us to ensure that AI serves as a tool for liberation, not a mechanism for further exploitation or conformity. In the grand scheme of human history, the struggle against exploitation and conformity has been a constant. Yet so too has been the capacity for change and progress. As we move forward, armed with the lessons of the past, we can shape a future where AI amplifies the best of humanity, rather than exacerbating our flaws. The future is not yet written, and each of us has a role to play in authoring its chapters.